Hello and welcome to Games for Days, where we consider eating and sleeping to be optional side quests. I'm Skewed Karma and today I'm looking at JumpJet Rex. JumpJet Rex is a retro 2D platformer from games developer Treefortress. The game was released on the 22nd of April with a recommended retail price of $14.99. It is currently available on Steam for Windows, OSX and Linux, though the developers would like to bring it to consoles too. There's a lot to like about this game that goes beyond simple nostalgia. The chip music is reminiscent of 90s gaming, but it feels contemporary. I keep catching myself absent-mindedly humming the music. The thing I like most about JumpJet Rex though, is the time trial side of the game. You can race against a ghost of your personal best run in a feature very similar to Mario Kart. You can also pit your racing skills against the best racers in the world by downloading their ghosts. However, if like me you repeatedly rocket into lasers, spikes and electric walls like a bumblebee banging into a window, JumpJet Rex has you covered since you can also compete against your friends' best times by downloading and racing against their ghosts. The leaderboards, which show the fastest times in the world or the time set by you and your friends, have a local arcade feel created by the 16-bit graphics. Now, if you're an angry person, the sheer number of deaths might make you rage to begin with. But stick with it, and like me you may acquire a zen-like acceptance of death. It is inevitable and it will likely happen 50 times in the next 5 minutes. Incidentally, you can check out my deaths in a montage at the end of the video. Some of this is about getting used to the controls. You can use a keyboard or a controller. I use a keyboard. They aren't complicated controls, but it takes a little while to calibrate your fingers. You pass through levels collecting coins that can be used to purchase cosmetic upgrades. Passing through rings unlock the level's exit, where you pick up stars, which are used to unlock further levels similar to Mario 64. Each level can reward 3 stars. 1 star is earned for completing the level, another is gained for doing so without dying, and a 3rd star is awarded for completing the level within a time limit. If you're especially talented, you can earn all 3 at the same time. Levels also feature portals to bonus areas that will be familiar to anyone who's played the original Sonic the Hedgehog games. There's some flexibility in choosing your route through the game, since progression is based on the number of stars you have and not on completing levels in order. This will have interesting implications for speedrunning, such as figuring out which are the most efficient stars, and in which levels. If I had the opportunity to change one thing about the game, it would probably be the boss fights. The Yeti fight, for example, is challenging, but has a spot on the screen where you can never be hit. The electrocuting laser firing robot Sphere is just too easy to beat. Now undoubtedly the boss fights are more threatening when racing, and that may have been a factor in the way that the developers balanced the fights. I'd like to see more multi-staged boss fights, where the nature of the fight changes as the boss's health drops. In the end though, JumpJet Rex is good fun to play. It is challenging, but it's not so hard that you get stuck at one point and can't progress. Where the game really shines is the soundtrack, time trials and its potential for speedrunning. A word of warning, trying to outrace your own ghosts is really addictive. So I spotted influences from Mario 64, Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario Kart. Did you spot others? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, why not like, subscribe or follow us on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Skewed Karma and thank you for watching. And now it's time for